Fortnite! Come on! How's it going, guys? My name is Checker and welcome to today's video. So as you guys can see, Fortnite on PC is unfortunately kind of broken. Now this is going to change things up for this video review of The Last Word. Instead of going and grabbing some choppy, really inconsistent gameplay, we're instead just going to kind of talk over some gameplay, the highlights of it where it wasn't like crashing. So things might be a little bit different. This is probably going to be a shorter video. But anyway, can't really do anything about it, guys. Let's just do a quick overview of The Last Word, the new revolver in Fortnite Save the World. So first and foremost, guys, The Last Word is really awesome. And it's not necessarily awesome because it's like some really overpowered weapon that's just amazingly good. It's really awesome because it's something that's actually usable and decent. But it's also new, it's brand new, and it's fun. It's really fun to use. I've had more fun hip firing this weapon, aiming down the sights, than I've had with a lot of new weapons in the game as of late. There's something about it, it just feels completely different, but at the same time, somewhat familiar. But it definitely gets a thumbs up right off the bat for being a unique weapon, for being a brand new weapon, and for being a fun and useful weapon. Before we go and get too far though, guys, first and foremost, this gameplay was captured with a Ranger Deadeye as my primary hero, and then of course a Trailblaster Buzz in my support squad, giving me a bonus of 70% critical hit damage. Now, Ranger Deadeye and Trailblaster Buzz make a really good combination for pistols. As you guys can see here on The Last Word, we have 47.5% critical hit chance and 395 critical hit damage. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty darn good. 1 in 2 shots, every other shot will deal essentially 4 times the amount of damage. It seems halfway decent, I would say, and also keep in mind, this thing isn't even fully perked up yet. We have 90% crit damage, 50% reload speed, physical damage with 32% damage, 20% critical rating, 90% crit damage, and headshot eliminations cause an explosion. So we're doing pretty good, guys, with these perks. This is a pretty good representation of like your average Last Word, I would say. But getting back to the gameplay, guys, like I said before, this weapon is actually a really good weapon. It just feels fluid for some reason. The hip firing is on par. It's really an excellent feature. Aiming down sights gives you a different rate of fire, and it's a kind of a different way of shooting the same gun. And it gives the weapon kind of a special, unique feel to it. It's really rather hard to explain, actually, but it just feels weird, but it feels right. You're able to reach out and touch those enemies at a range, but you're also able to go in close range and hit fire and do quite a bit of damage accurately. The 6-round magazine is, I guess, somewhat of a hindrance. Yes, it's not that great for being up close and personal to a lot of husks, but for mid-range, this thing is almost perfect. It's awesome. You can aim down sights when they're a little bit farther out. You can hit fire when they're right in your face. All in all, though, this gun is just really fun to use, and I would certainly recommend a crit build on this weapon as opposed to a damage build. It makes for a very fun and surprising weapon. I will eventually probably make this either a fire or water weapon, but The Last Word is certainly capable of taking on any level of husk, any type of husk, whether it be a smasher, whether it be a normal husk. This thing is going to be well equipped for any of those situations. So in the end, do I recommend that you guys pick up The Last Word? Absolutely. Is this the best weapon in the game? No, of course not. I mean, for that matter, is there actually a best weapon in the game? Probably not. But is this a good weapon? Is it a usable weapon? Would I use this weapon? Yes, absolutely. So in the end, guys, if you're wondering, should you buy this weapon or not? Yes, absolutely you should. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching today's video. A very quick video, I know. The game is rather in an unplayable state, to be completely honest with you, and when it's in an unplayable state, it's not really in a recording state. I just don't think it'd be very fun to watch really choppy, inconsistent video, at least. But guys, like I said, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will talk to you guys next time.